Hello, good morning, good afternoon, depending on the time you get to watch this video. Welcome to another video on philosophical, challenging ideas that I think everyone should know. And today I want to teach you something that you learned in high school. You learned it in a subject called biology. I want to teach you what you learned in high school, actually remind you, then relate it to something that you do every day, and then teach you something in mathematics that you'll likely love. In the Bible, Adam is given a strange task, a task to name everything. That sounds like a story, but it is the first recorded description making something very fundamental, and that thing is called classification. Every time you say, this is a dog, it's not a cat. This is a human being, it's not an animal. You are actually doing the same thing. You're identifying something and putting it into a class of animals, human, cats, or dogs. Your brain cannot survive without grouping things. We evolve to always group things. We put things in little groups, and that's how we get to understand nature. So in other words, to think is actually to classify. If you are not able to do classification, you're not able to think. This act of classifying things is what is called in philosophy epistemology. Epistemology is the theory of knowledge, how we group things, give them names, and study them to understand them. Mathematics takes this very intuitive, natural activity of human brain, of putting things into groups, giving them names. And then mathematics tries to formalize it, formalizes that classification, and gives it a formal language. That formal language is called the set theory. In set theory, we study, now set theory is in mathematics. In set theory, what we do is we try to classify things into a set. A set is just a collection of things that are related by a certain rule. So you can have a set of all fruits, a set of all students, a set of all politicians, a set of all Christians. Whenever you put things into a group, that becomes a set. So when Adam names things, puts them into a group, he is creating a set. When you sort out your files on the laptop and give it a name, you're actually creating a set. When mathematics teaches you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, counting numbers, it's forming a set. And so, set theory is not just mathematics. It's actually a formal language of how human beings think. It helps us to sort out and understand reality. To understand sets is actually to understand how we think. So, I hope you've learned something. In biology, when you're studying something called nomenclature, that's naming things, taxonomy is grouping things. And the same thing is what we learn in mathematics called set theory. And the same thing is what Adam did as the first job he was given in the Bible. I hope you've learned something new about the Bible, what you study in school, and mathematics. And thank you for watching another video on philosophy, challenging ideas that I think everyone should know.